as you can see from the title today, we are going to be talking about something that I truly think the girlies need right now. And that is understanding how to stay out of drama. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Obviously, we all know, what drama is, but I was really called to film this video because I think that sometimes, most of the time when people are involved in drama, it is because they believe that people bring drama to them. But I find that most of the time when people are involved in drama, it is because sometimes they really thrive off of chaos. That's why I decided to name this IIII the Dramaaaa. Because a lot of times the drama that people find themselves in is caused by you, whether or not you want to admit it. So if you are one of these people who you just feel like drama is always at your doorstep, you're always in an argument, you're always feuding with someone, you can never have a peaceful day, babe, like this video is for you, okay? All right, so the first thing that you want to ask yourself when you are surrounded by a lot of drama is, are you the villain? Okay, so like I was saying, a lot of times when people are in drama like this, the type of drama I mean is like constantly in drama, like constantly arguing with someone, constantly fighting with somebody about something, like their chaos just seems to literally follow you. Ask yourself, am I the villain? A lot of people don't want to admit that sometimes, girl, okay, let's be real. All right, now ask yourself, right? If you feel like you're in a lot of drama, ask yourself, are you looking for it? One, a lot of people are just in everybody's business that they have no reason to be in. A lot of people go looking for excitement. Like if you're one of these people, really do like a really insightful thing here right now with me, okay? So, are you bored? Okay, are you looking for some type of excitement? Are you feeding the drama? This is a big one because a lot of people, okay, you might not have started it, but you are absolutely not letting it go. So are you feeding the drama? And then are you sharing the drama? If you continue to talk about something, it is going to continue to fester. So the longer you can only keep certain things alive, especially when it is just word by mouth or drama. So if you are constantly talking about it, it is never going to die. And I also want to say this. Sometimes some people don't even notice that they can't live without the drama. Like drama to me is also, it's just drama and chaos just go hand in hand to me. So if you feel like your life is very chaotic or your life is just always so much chaos, like people grow up like that. And so if you had a very chaotic childhood, you are likely to have a very chaotic adult life. And that is because the chaos actually feels normal to you. But chaos is not normal, okay? So definitely ask yourself, whether or not you are keeping things going longer than they have to, whether business even concerns you. I think that is a lot of the problem. A lot of times people just stick their nose in stuff that does not even concern them. And then they get so overwhelmed and so worked up about drama that is not their own that it consumes you. So if it has nothing to do with you, I would consider staying out of it. If you don't know how to be normal without some type of chaos, then you should definitely do some soul searching to figure out where that stems from, why you need that. And obviously if you like a chaotic life, then go ahead. But if you don't want to live chaotically anymore, then definitely do a lot of soul searching to figure out where that is actually stemming from. Another way to stay out of the drama is to change your perspective about it. So let's say you have a problem, right? Because, we all are going to have a problem here or there, but be a solver, be a problem solver. Don't just be someone who is constantly talking about bad situations or things that are going wrong. Be a fixer. So if a situation arises, if a problem arises, instead of gossiping about it, be a fixer. Fix the situation. What can I do right now to solve the situation and then dead it. The next tip is to not feed into other people's drama. I kind of touched on this. And you know, obviously a little bit of drama is fun. A little bit of gossip is fun here and there. But when it gets to the point of like over consuming your life, then that's when you might have a problem. Like I can dibble and dab in a little bit of drama. Like someone can bring a situation to me. I'll listen to it. I'll be like, girl, that is crazy. And then I go about my business because that has nothing to do with me. So I'm not dwelling on someone else's business. But, you know, if you find that you hear something and then you just have to be up on everything that's going on in a situation, you might need to get a hobby, okay? You might need to find something else to do. Like, it's different if you're just hearing about the gossip, listening to it, going about your way. But, you know, it's when it just becomes an overfixation that it's like, okay, you might have an issue. You might want to slow your road a little bit. That kind of flows into the next tip, which is to build a reputation for not participating, be an observer, don't add extra focus on it, resist the urge to jump into a pity party. So what I mean by resist the urge to jump into a pity party is like, if someone is going through something. Now, we all have encountered those people where they are constantly complaining about things that are happening in their life, but they are the cause. And let me tell you something. It is so hard to sit there and you have to try to be, you know, sympathetic with the other person, but also you're just sitting there thinking like, this is your fault. Like you are the reason that this is happening to you. So that is what I mean by resist the urge to jump into the pity party. Okay. Let them vent, let them get out whatever they want to get out. But don't feed them. Don't feed into their situation. Okay. Because and really, if you have this type of relationship with that person, I would just tell them straight up, like, it sounds like you are the problem, girl. Like you don't think that this is because of you. Like, I would just really have a serious conversation with them. And if you cannot, then just don't feed into it. So the next way to stop being in so much drama is to reconsider your unhealthy relationships that you have in your life. So one of the biggest ways to not be around drama is to cut out people who are constantly involved in drama. And that will, especially if you cannot separate the two. Like I said, I feel like this is only an issue because we all have heard gossip. We all have heard about some type of drama, but it begins to be a problem when you cannot be in your own life, you know, like when you feel like you cannot be in your own space. When something like that happens, sometimes you just have to go straight to the source and be like, look, I'm not trying to be a gossiper. I'm not trying to be somebody that is in drama, and you are always in drama. And so, you know, we're just not going to vibe because I'm not trying to be like that. If you are trying to be a reformed gossip girl, you are going to have to go straight to the source and just cut out your other gossiping friends. The next tip and the final tip is to learn from it, okay? If you are someone who is always overreacting, first of all, you need to take a moment to breathe before you speak, breathe before you react. And I know it sounds like crazy to do, but honestly, a lot of times, anytime that we are in like a worked up situation like that, a lot of times actually, one, we are not breathing. And two, you know, when you're in that situation, you just have so many emotions and feelings running through your body that you are just on like a knee-jerk reaction. So if you actually pause and take a moment, you will just be you won't be so in your head. If you want something different in your life, you have to do different things. So you're going to keep getting the same reaction. You're going to keep living the same way if you continue to just live the same way and never make any changes. So learn from the drama, move on. Do not sit in it. Do not let it fester. Do not talk about it and keep it going. Just handle your business and be done with it. So that is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys find some tips to stop being a villain, and I will see you in my next video. See ya.